Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to our math lab. I'm so excited to be with you today and start our virtual learning. Here's what it's going to look like for math. On Mondays, what day? That's right, Mondays, I'm going to post a video with our mini lesson. I want you to watch that video and then complete the activity that I do in the video. Once you're done, you're going to log on to Dreambox, and you're going to complete 2 to 3 activities each day. When you log on, you'll see that I've assigned an activity for you to complete, and it will tie in to the lesson that I taught in the video. How cool is that? For the rest of the week, you're going to log on to Dreambox and complete those 2 to 3 sessions a day. After Dreambox, if you're like, I need more math, there will be a bingo board of options that you can open up in our document and you can complete something else. Well, boys and girls, let's go ahead and get started. Do you remember our math chant? Let's do it. It's math time, baby, and it's time to learn. I'm on fire, so burn, baby, burn. We're gonna sit up straight and get on track. We gotta maximize, no time to slack. It's math time, baby. Let's think and solve. All right, mathematicians, let's jump right in. Today, we're gonna talk about shapes. I want you to think back to math class when we were talking about the 2 big categories that we sorted our shapes into. What were those categories? Do you remember? I'll give you a hint. One of the categories was 3D shapes. What's the other category? That's right, 2D shapes. And that's what we're going to talk about today. By the end of class, I want you to be able to define a shape by its attributes. That means you're going to tell me, how many lines does a shape have? How many vertices does a shape have? What is a vertice? So let's go ahead and say our I can. I can define a 2D shape by its attributes. Are you ready to say it with me? Let's go. I can define a 2D shape using its attributes. Good job, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. Boys and girls, we're going to jump into our math app. As you can see, I have all of my shapes on the side. And I'm going to pull out a shape, and I want you to help me define this shape using its attributes. How many lines? How many vertices? So let's go ahead. Call out a shape. What do you want me to start with? Because I know you know the names of all of these shapes. Oh, I hear so many friends calling for a square. That's right. So that's what we're going to start with today. Looking at our square, the first thing that we're going to do is count how many lines does our square have. Remember, lines are straight and they start and go all the way across. So let's go ahead and count how many lines we see. We're going to do this using the color blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Our square has 4 straight lines. Now, let's talk about those vertices. Do you guys remember what a vertice is? Oh, I see some friends saying, yes, I do. And then I see some friends saying, I don't remember. That's okay. I'm going to remind you now. A vertice is when 2 lines come together. Mere words. A vertice is when 2 lines come together. Excellent job, boys and girls. So looking at our square, I'm looking at my lines, and I definitely see a lot of places where they come together. So I'm going to mark those places now, and I'm going to do that with the color green. These 2 lines come together and meet. Let me change my line type. And meet right here. That's 1 vertice. This line and this line, they meet. That's 2 vertices. 3 vertices. Point to where you see the last vertice. That's right, 4 vertices. I'm starting to notice something. I wonder if you notice it too. We'll talk about it on the next shape. What shape would you like me to pull out next? Ooh, okay. I hear friends saying, triangle, triangle. So let's go ahead and look at the triangle. I'm going to get out my writing tool. And let's go ahead, whoops. Pull our triangle over here. There we go. I am going to use what color? Orange? Okay. And let's go ahead and trace our lines. I want you to trace along with me. Take your finger and pretend it's the orange marker. And let's trace our lines. Are you ready? Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Our triangle has 3 lines. Now we're ready to count our vertices. And vertices are where the lines meet. So let's go ahead and change our marker type. Change our color to black. And let's circle those vertices. Again, take your finger, pretend it's the magic marker, and circle with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3 vertices. So our triangle had 3 lines and 3 vertices. And our square had 4 lines and 4 vertices. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and look at another shape. What shape should I pick? Hexagon it is. Whoa, this shape has a lot of lines. Are you ready to go ahead and count? Okay, let's do it. So we're gonna grab our marker this time. What color do we want? Blue. All right, let's do it. Again, take that finger and trace with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. We have 6 lines. Are you ready to count those vertices? Let's go ahead. What color should we do? Green? Okay. Take that finger and circle the vertices with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right, 6 vertices. Wait a second. Our hexagon has 6 lines and 6 vertices. The triangle had 3 lines and 3 vertices. And what about our square? Yeah, our square had 4 vertices and 4 lines. What are we noticing about our lines and vertices? It's always the same. Great job noticing that, mathematicians. Now, boys and girls, what if I wanted to build a rectangle? I don't see a rectangle over here. How could I build one? That's right. I could take a triangle. I'm sorry, not a triangle. I could take a square and another square, and I could put them together. And now I have my rectangle. Are you guys ready? I want you to take your fingers, and I want you to count the lines and the vertices using your magic finger. I'm not going to count with you this time. Are you ready? Let's go. How many lines did you guys get for your rectangle? 4. Are you ready to do vertices? All right, let's go ahead. Not counting with you. Nice job. How many did you get? That's right. If there was 4 lines, then there had to be 4 vertices. We had another shape that had 4 lines and 4 vertices. What was it? It was the square. But why do the square and the rectangle look different? Oh, because the rectangle has two long lines on the top and the bottom and two short lines on the side. And when you look at our square, it has all sides that are the same. So even though they both have 4, the length of the lines are different. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to pull out a bunch of shapes. And I want you to hit pause on your screen, and I want you to count the vertices that you see on each shape. I want you to count the lines that you see on each shape. Do some predicting. If you count 1, 2, 3 vertices, then how many lines should you see? So go ahead, hit pause, and start counting the lines and vertices. Nice job, boys and girls. We're ready for our last piece. We're going to jump on over and we're going to start making shapes with our popsicle sticks, our pipe cleaners, Q-tips, Play-Doh, whatever tool you decided to use from your home. Let's go. All right, boys and girls. The first shape I'm going to make has 4 sides that are all the same length. See if you can make this shape at home, and then I'll tell you what it is. What did you guess? That's right, it was a square. Good job, guys. All right, my next shape has 6 vertices. What shape did I build? What did you guess? If you guessed hexagon, you're correct. Good job, guys. Let's do one more for this lesson. Tricky, tricky. This shape has 4 vertices, 4 sides, but it is not a square and it is not a rectangle. What is my shape? Go ahead and see if you can build it. What shape did you make? Oh, nice try. What shape? That's right. Good job. It was trapezoid. Trapezoids have 4 sides and 4 vertices. They can be a little tricky because not all sides are the same length. This is a game you can continue to play at home. Think of a 2D shape. Make it with whatever tools you have. It could also be a piece of paper and a pencil. And have fun. Have somebody in your family guess, what shape are you making? Can you give them the different attributes of the shape and they make it correctly? You have to think of some really good clues. Good luck!